Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Matt Boye. I'm your presenter on Skill Acquisition Pro. Just as we have been promising on our WhatsApp platform that we are moving on to another stage of presentation, that is a stage where our lessons will be in a video format, and we're actually starting with how to create your blog. And on how to create your blog, as we presented in our WhatsApp platform, we said in order to create your blog on a blogger platform, you need to have an account with Gmail. So it's obvious that we're likely to have people in our group that does not know how to create a Gmail account. Let us just assume it. We can't assume everybody to be digitally literate to the point where they could be able to create their Gmail account. But we are going to be having this video just to help as many who are in a group who don't know how to create their Gmail account. We're going to be teaching them how to do so. So first and foremost, what you need to do, you go to, once you launch your system, you boot your system, you launch your browser. You can launch any browser. It could be your Mozilla Firefox browser, it could be your Internet Explorer browser, it could be an Opera browser, it could be a Safari browser, any browser that you know is convenient for you and your system. I'm using Chrome browser, and of course this is the platform or the browser that is being displayed. It is Chrome, and this environment that you see is the address bar for the URL. That is the URL. By URL I mean Universal Resource Locator, and that is the URL for our present website that you are seeing. And we're going to be logging in. I want you to make it clearer. This is Gmail URL that is going to take us to our Gmail website, where we'll have access to where we can create our email account. So we move to the top right hand corner where you have sign in. We cannot click on create an account. You come to this environment and click on create account. So fine. So here you enter your first name. Let us assume your name is Chooks. Call it Chooks. Your last name is Joseph. Then your username, you can just enter something like Chook Joe. And the computer is going to search for Chook Joe to verify whether Chook Joe is available. If it's available, it will be created. If it's not available, you'll be given an option to look for another name for your Gmail account. You can see that username is taken, that is, there's somebody called Chook Joe, so that account is not available. So I can now decide to add a figure, maybe something like Chook Joe 2017. Yes, let's have Chook Joe 2017, and we click on it outside, and system searches for Chook Joe 2017, and it will let us know whether it is available or not. So this time you seem not to be complaining. Definitely Chook Joe 2017 is available. So ladies and gentlemen, we have an account. So we create a password. You can put any password of your choice. Now the computer is telling us that the password I've taken is weak, simply because I've chosen a weak password of single character. I mean, it's either you choose figures or alphabet. If all your passwords are figures, you'll be having a weak password. If all your passwords are alphabets, but if you move, it is going to be weak. If all your password consists of alphabets, it's going to be weak. But if you have a combination of alphabets and numbers, that is alphanumeric characters, definitely there's going to be an improvement. And that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to mix figures with alphabets. That is, yes, I have 8 characters. and it's still complaining, even though I've mixed them with alphanumeric characters, alphabets, and figures. It's still complaining that it's very weak. So definitely what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to mix them with some other characters, like special characters. I mean your $sign, your pound sign, your @ your and sign, and what have you. Yes, you can see there's a difference. Now I have my character consisting of numbers, that is figures, alphabets, and special characters. Special character, I mean symbols like @ symbols like $sign, number sign, and what have you. And you can see the difference. You can see now, you can have password strength is good. I'm going to repeat the same thing here. So here I'm going to enter my birth date and choose a month, your birthday. If you are born in the month of January, you are born in the month of August, whichever is your month you choose. Choose your day, and you choose your year. Then you choose your gender. If you are a male or female, you choose whichever you are, and if you are neither of the both, you choose other. Maybe if you have a combination of male and female, perhaps you're an hermaphrodite, whichever you are, you just pick other. You pick other, whichever you are. And if you are a robot, you rather not try. There's no procedure for robots. Yes, now you can enter your phone number. You can see I'm from Nigeria, and my national flag is there together with my national zip number. So what I need to do is just to enter my phone number. So I'm going to enter my phone number. Don't mind the number I enter, because if you try that number, you're not going to get me. But this one is just for demonstration purpose. So these are the things you do. You enter your phone number, you enter your country, and then you move to the next step. All right. So we move to the next step. Choose the, if you have the time, you can go through these agreement terms with Google. You agree, you go through them and agree. And this is an option to save the password. You can choose never, or if you want to, if it's your personal system and you want to be using this, it's your system and you know it's a personal system, you can decide to save your password. But if it's a system that you share with others, I rather advise you not to save it. So here what we are going to be doing, the computer is, the Google platform is giving us an option, and what is happening here is that they want to be sure whether this is my real phone number. So I'm choosing an option where a figure code to be sent to my phone, just to make sure that I'm the owner of the telephone number that I've, or let me say the mobile number that I've entered into the tab area for phone number. So I have two options. Either I receive the code in form of text message or voice call. I would rather prefer text message, and that's why by default it's already there as text message. And the next thing I'm going to do is to click continue, and by the time I click this continue button, Google is going to be sending me a code via SMS. Yes, that is it. code has been sent to my number via SMS, and yes, it's already there, and the code has been given to me. I'm going to be entering the code now. I'm going to be entering the code. (612015) is the code sent to me by Gmail, just to be sure that that is my phone number, and I will click on continue button just to make sure that my account is created. Good. Now we have my mail has been created. You can see, welcome, your new email address is chukdo2017, that is 2017 @gmail.com. Yeah, and I have a Gmail account. This is a demo account for the purpose of our novice in the group who don't know how to create Gmail accounts. I've successfully created a Gmail account. Now I will now to continue to my Gmail account by clicking on the continue to Gmail tab. You can see my newly created account is being accessed. And we are on our way to the email platform that has recently been created. You can see Google is welcoming me. Now if you want to know more about how to run your account, it's just a presentation about how to do that, and on your own, after creating your account, you can decide to take your time to go through it. Yes, we have our first message by Andy from Google. You can see hi Chooks, blah blah, and so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly how to create your Gmail account, and as I've said earlier, it's for the benefit of our novice in the group. So if you want to log out of your Gmail account, all you need to do is to come to this tab on the top right hand corner, and you click on log out. And if you want to explore to study your Gmail environment, you do the same. Now I told you the purpose of creating a Gmail account is for us to be able to access our Blogger account on Blogger. So you don't need to log out again if since that is our intention. We want to go into our Blogger platform. And how do we do that? We're supposed to be doing that in our next lesson, but that is where we're going to stop. So to summarize or to end this lesson, I'm going to take you to the app where we're going to have access to our Blogger platform. All you need to do, you click on the app tab here, the Google app tab, to display our various Google apps. Now you come to more, because if you look at all the tabs on the right hand corner, we don't have any Blogger tab there. So definitely we click on the more tab to display more application options. Now you can see our Blogger application has been displayed here. That is the Blogger app which you click on in order to have access to the environment where we can create our blog. Fine, excellent. Now we have an environment. This is our Blogger platform. You can see Blogger here. You can see how to create your blog. If you want to sign in, this is the environment where you sign in. Already you have created your Gmail account, and it will be very easy for you to sign in. So this is exactly where we're going to continue our second lesson. That is where we're going to be learning how to create our blog on Blogger. Thank you very much. Congratulations to our novice in the room. You now know how to create your own Gmail account. Thank you.